Hello everyone, so we are in the House of Terror Museum in Budapest, Hungary. My last update was probably like a little over a day ago because we have literally been sick for like the past 2 days. Like my mom and my aunt and I have mainly been in the hotel. I walked around Hungary yesterday a little bit with my aunt and our other friend. We tried some really authentic goulash soup and some other dishes like goose liver, which was pretty good. And we also had a pretty good lunch today as well, but my aunt and our other friend went back to the hotel. So, sorry, my mom and our other friend went back to the hotel. So it's just my aunt and I exploring Budapest today. So I just wanted to give that quick update. We weren't able to take any videos or pictures inside the museum, so I don't really have any. Sorry about that, but I'll give a rundown of how it was. That's the Hungarian parliament behind us. And we got curious why everyone's walking down this alley. There's a fire at the end. So we'll see what that is. This is the Hungarian parliament. But for some reason it's closed. I almost absolutely forgot to update everyone about today. So I said I was going to talk a little bit more about the House of Terror, which I thought was pretty worth visiting. I would probably actually do the audio tour next time just because they do have like English translations for certain things, but I feel like people who actually had the audio guide got more out of it. It was still a very valuable experience to learn more about like the historical period and how like Hungarian Jews suffered back in the day after World War II and between like World War I and World War II. So all about history, it's very dense. Afterwards, we did walk to the Hungarian parliament. Unfortunately, it was closed for some reason, so we couldn't go in. But usually I think you can buy tickets to go in. We just couldn't. So we ended up walking around the area, took some pictures, and then walked along the river towards Shoes on Danube Bank. And then we made our way back to more of the shopping area, and we tried chimney cake, which was actually like really good, like chef's kiss. Absolutely recommend trying it. They have like chimney cake and they also have chimney cones, but we just got the chimney cake. There isn't really any filling inside. I thought it was tasty though, so recommend. And then just kind of walk some more, made our way back to the hotel. So some interesting, I guess, takeaways from this trip so far. Europeans know how to enjoy life. Like, I don't know what the lifestyle really is like, work style is like, but I feel like I see people just out and about enjoying coffee. Like right after work, there's always people at bars drinking in the middle of the day, and like feel like bar culture and drinking culture is like such a big thing in Europe. I have yet to try Hungarian beer, but I did try, I think, Portuguese beer, and it's like, for me at least, I'm not a huge beer drinker. Very surprising. I think 9 out of 10 people I've seen on the street own a vape or smoke cigarettes. And that's like honestly a big culture shock for me, because I thought it was bad in the US, but it's like way worse in Europe for some reason. And I don't know why. But just personally, because I don't vape, I was like, whoa, how come everyone I see, even like women in their 70s, own a vape? I don't know. This is specific to Budapest, but, and I need to do more research on like the history of this, but almost every block there are 2 Thai massage places, and I feel really bad because I feel like business is tough when you have like 2 Thai massage businesses on the same block, or like every block. I know with like recent news of the earthquake disaster in Myanmar and Thailand, I'm sure it's like tough already for people in Thailand, but it's probably also really tough for like family members who have moved out of the area to try to make a living. So I'm giving my condolences to everyone who has been impacted by the earthquake, and I really hope for a speedy recovery from this disaster. So my thoughts and prayers out to everyone who's been impacted. But yeah, I think those are some of my key takeaways so far on this trip. And I think that's it for the rest of the night. We are walking along the street with all the embassies. Embassy?
Embassy.
So we were walking to Mathia's church and Fisherman's Bastion, and I look at the map and there's Dracula's tomb. So it's a side quest. We're going to Dracula's tomb right now. And everyone's suffering because I've been taking them up like 10,000 steps.
We've got a statue of Independence.
It's sunset hour, and we are in front of the St. Stephen Basilica. It's raining again! Why? We are in the Chinatown of Budapest, and I'm pretty sure we got scammed by the taxi driver, but you know, what can you really do after you've like questioned them and they still say the same thing, you know? I don't know, whatever. It's fine. I forgot the name of this already, but it's called, the place is called 70 in Chinatown. Incredibly sweet. Probably because it's cotton candy flavor. Bye bye Budapest, bye bye.